Hi, welcome to Awaken Spirit Wisdom. This is a general intuitive reading, energy reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for the month of June 2020. Bear in mind that energy is fluid, so take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Just to let you know, we have a lunar eclipse on the 5th of June in Sagittarius, which is a full moon lunar eclipse. Then we have a new moon solar eclipse in Cancer on the 21st of June. We have summer or winter solstice on the 20th of June. And then Neptune goes retrograde on the 23rd of June to the 29th of November. And also Mercury goes retrograde in Cancer on the 18th of June until the 11th of July 2020. And that's then joining all the other planets that are currently in retrograde. So there's going to be quite a lot of changes in energy in the month of June. So I'm just going to do a reading for you, Taurus, to find out what Spirit would like you to know for the month of June 2020. I am going to put out all the cards, and then I'll start your reading from there. Also, I am going to pull some animal spirit guides and also angels that will be working with you for the month of June. So if you are interested, please do look up their further spiritual meaning to gain more information or messages to help you through your journey in June and the journey with the eclipse season. Okay. Wow, you have some magical energy coming forward. So, Taurus Spirit, please bring us some animal spirit messages for Taurus for June 2020. Thank you. So further messages, Spirit, for Taurus for June 2020. Thank you. Now Taurus, if you do have Scorpio anywhere in your chart, or even if there's Aries, there's a lot of earth energy coming through in those readings. I'm not sure if it was for you Taurians or if it's just general earth, so you may want to look at those other two readings if they resonate with you. And we'll just get some angels that are working with Taurus for the month of June. Angels seem to be jumping out of the readings for some of you at the moment, and you're no exception. Okay, so just bear with me a minute. So you are showing up in your own energy, earthy. Okay. So Taurus, I feel for you the eclipse season is going to be powerful but actually quite gentle. I do feel for some signs it's quite full-on transformational, it's hectic, it's just like wow. I'm not saying yours is not wow, yours is really wow, but it's not as full-on as some of the other zodiac signs are currently or will be experiencing. So that's really good. I do feel that your energy is very grounded through the eclipse season, which I'm not surprised, because why wouldn't it be, being a nice earthy Taurus. So I do feel the eclipse season is, however, bringing you a balance between your masculine and feminine elements. So whether you're male or female, masculine and feminine elements, aspects within yourself are rebalancing and awakening. I do feel that that these two aspects are going to, what's the word I'm looking for? It's almost like you're mastering this inner balance, and I haven't seen that in any of the other readings. I've only done, I think this is the 6th reading I'm doing, 7th reading. I've got a few more to do, but basically you mastering your masculine and your feminine aspect in terms of you balancing all aspects, the positive and the negative in both parts of yourself, and as a result of that, the masculine is stepping into his full amazing power, as he should be in the real sense of the masculine, and so is the feminine aspect of yourself coming into her true sense of the feminine element. So I feel that as a result of this, that's probably why there's so much calm coming through your reading, because this being triggered, ignited and mastered and balanced within you is creating a major change in the way you move forward, and it's going to be a lot more balanced, calm, peaceful, and this is called the beauty way. So with the beauty way, you're in the flow of life, in divine timing. It's so funny because the divine order card came up at the end of your reading, which I'll go over towards the end of that. So you're going to be, I know this is very strange for Taurus because you're quite fixed, and that's not a bad thing, but I do feel that there's, although you're fixed and grounded, there's a sense of ease and a little bit of flexibility in allowing yourself to go with the flow more than perhaps you have experienced in the past. So with the with this energy as well, it's called the Time Master, and you have the ability, or you will be mastering this ability to, what's the word, bend time, manipulate time. So where you need extra time, you'll be able to sort of get time to stand still, and where you need time to accelerate, then you may be able to do that as well. But I feel that obviously you can only do this if you're in tune with the highest good of all, so just be careful how you use your energy. I do feel that there is a lot of wisdom coming forward for you with regards to some ancient spiritual information. I do feel that for some of you there's going to be a new guide that appears who is going to bring you some incredible wisdom, insights, knowledge, ancient wisdom. I keep getting ancient wisdom. You do have the infinity sign. There is an activation to your heart chakra. I feel to your third eye as well, because there's a lot of color coming into your eye area, and I'm drawn to the eyes. So I feel that how you see life, and it's depicted in both these cards, which is really amazing. Both eyes are highlighted. I feel that you're going to see so differently aspects of yourself, and also aspects in other people and life in general. So you are also having activation to your higher chakra, your crown chakra, and your third eye. Definitely a lot of incredible ancient wisdom coming forward for you with regards to both these cards. And these two could also very clearly, what's coming through very strongly is these could be new spirit guides coming forward. Obviously they're not going to look like this because those are pictures, but you may find that one or the other come forward for you, or both of them come forward. New spirit guides, one is feminine, one is masculine. You will obviously be brought towards what you need, or what's for your highest good. I do feel that for you, you are having a higher activation, a soul activation. So some of you may well be healers, light workers, starseeds, I don't know, something along those lines, mediums, or this, you could be teachers or anything like that. I do feel that there is a lot of wisdom coming forward, a lot of creative energy from spirit, and some kind of connection with the universe that's really going to empower you into moving forward in a totally different way to what you used to. But it's very balanced and very grounded. So although there's a lot of energy in the head area, I do feel with this card coming through, it's quite heavy in the sense that you're grounded and anchored in, and that's so your energy. You anchored in, and you're moving one step at a time, slow, steady progress, and you will achieve mastery in whatever it is that you're doing as well. And the journey ahead is going to be so much lighter for you. Do you feel your perception anything to do with illusions, old belief patterns? And this seems to be the thread that's coming through for the readings at the moment. Changing perception, changing belief pattern. We've got the dragonfly, which is all about illusions, clearing illusions, but also the veil between spirit and the earth realm and everything out there is easier to maneuver through. So I do feel this is extremely powerful for you guys. Really, really amazing energy, really a lot of awakening coming through for you, but it's very gentle. It feels very gentle. I do feel that for me in this card today, what's representing is this wisdom that you're going to get, this information you're going to get. Some of you are going to use it to teach or bring it in, this information into the world. So do trust what you're being given. I do feel that you're going to somehow transform it into some practical way that people can get and understand, digest, and then move it into their areas of their life. But I do feel, excuse me, that this energy that you're getting, once you put it out there in your own unique magical way, it's going to get a lot of people's attention. So I do feel that Wolf is also coming to you as a spirit guide to help you with some of this process to get the information out there. What is coming through is a cleansing and healing for you. So at some point during this eclipse season, don't be surprised if you have an emotional breakthrough. I'll call it a breakthrough. I feel that this is the old that's kind of got stuck, some emotional stuff that you've sorted through. I do feel a lot of you've sorted through, but it hasn't really been released out of your energy, out of your energy. I feel that it's still kind of stuck somewhere. It may even be stuck in your physical body, which is why the heart chakra is being activated. And just be gentle with yourself. It's going to be about 3 or 4 days where you're going to feel really like, what the hell just hit me? But when you come out of this, you're going to feel refreshed, rejuvenated, revived. A lot of creative energy coming forward for you. Some of you, there's a lot of fertility, so just be careful, because this card can represent falling pregnant as well. But you are coming out of all of that with a renewed, fresh sense of self, energized, and a lot lighter than you were when you first went into this process. So Deer is very much to do about gentleness, so I do feel that for some of you, you need to be gentle with yourself through this process. Compassion, self-love, self-care, forgiveness, self-forgiveness. That feels very much about self, and through that you'll be able to forgive others as well for whatever they've done. And sometimes it's best to just let go of that heavy stuff that doesn't serve us, because it does pull you down. You've got so much incredible energy coming your way. My goodness, it's like blown me away. I wish you could feel the energy coming through. It's so powerful, and yet so gentle. And it's just amazing. You guys are just wow. And I feel that all this stuff coming through, you're going to be quite quiet about it. And I don't feel like Taurus is very much oh, look at me, I know everything. I don't feel that. I feel that you're going to be quietly doing your thing and just blowing people's minds in your own special way. But it's going to be very grounded, because obviously these two cards, very magical energy. But you're going to be able to bring that into the physical form in a practical way that allows for people to receive that information, so that they can use it, basically. And then I do see this is your energy. So I don't know if you can see, but she's kind of got a little bit of a cheeky look on her face, like, I know something you don't. And I feel that that's how you're going to be kind of feeling after this whole process, like, I know something you don't, but wow, it's like really cool. I'll wait until I can put it into some kind of form that you can get inspired by. So I do feel also that all this information coming through, your heart and your solar plexus are balancing out, along with your crown. I have mentioned the crown chakra, and also your third eye. But I feel that with this energy, there's that very similar to the Leo reading. It's all to do with a grounded sense of knowing what's next, and it's from a very heart-centered, compassionate space to move humanity forward. Now, I'm not saying that you have to go on a massive mission. It may just be being yourself is enough, and that's fine. If there is a project that you're interested in, you will put your heart and soul into it, and it will ignite into something wonderful. Obviously, it's very different for every one of you, so just take the energy and see how it unfolds. And then I do feel that that's going to bring you a lot of success into your life, a lot of abundance. The Wheel of Fortune is also about an old door closing and the end of a cycle. So the old way that didn't work is completing for you. And I feel that although Taurians are quite resistant to change, I feel that when this energy does finally come in, and it's going to be very natural and congruent, and it's going to come at a time when you're ready for this. So sometimes change comes along and it's like, oh my gosh, I wasn't ready for that, I don't want this, and blah blah blah. But by the time this comes in, you'll be ready for the change. You'll be ready to let go of the past, because of what's coming in is so much better and so much more magical and so much more grounded than it was before. And you're going to see your way forward. And again, we've got the Ten of Air, and that's also in the tarot card represents putting down heavy burdens, and especially around mental thoughts, mostly heavy mental psychological burdens, that kind of thing. So I do feel for some of you it's been quite difficult to get your head around a new way of being, a new way of introducing something else into your career, into your way of life. I mean, a lot of people are going through that at the moment. But I do feel that the old is coming out of you. It's being blown away, it's being shifted. It's like, no, I'm not interested. I've passed that stage. I've come into this amazing place now, and I'm quite happy for the doors to close. And it's also just, I've just come aware there that you have the number sequence. Oh, I'm hiding the numbers. 10, 10. So you may want to look up the spiritual meaning of the numbers 10, 10, 10, because that will have some more information for you that will help you along your journey. Because through all of that, you've got the Ace of Fire, a brand new beginning, a brand new spark of creativity, energy, drive, connection to source, connection to yourself. Just a magical spark of energy. It's that renewed sense of a beginning, new beginning, cleansing, renewal, refreshing new start. So be gentle with yourself. Oh my goodness, sorry, I just realized as I put the card down. Be gentle with yourself. Something amazing is coming in, and that spark is going to be ignited by all this amazing, incredible energy that's coming towards you. And I can't really articulate it because it is going to be very different for each of you, but it is going to be so welcome, and it's going to give you the energy, the power, and the foresight to really be ready to let go of what no longer serves you, what hasn't really. It's worked up until now, but obviously we're going through a big change, and it's like some of the stuff I did an amazing job, I did amazing things with this, but actually it doesn't fit with me anymore because you are changing, you have changed, you are changing through the next couple of months into August. For some reason I do feel that some of you, if you do have Leo in your birth chart, have a look at the Leo reading as well. And then to support you through the month of June, you have Archangel Ariel. Spread your wings. So I do feel this is what you're transitioning to. Do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you are ready to soar. So that just confirms you taking off with that amazing fiery energy, with all this incredible knowledge and guidance that you are getting. And we then have Archangel Raguel. I probably haven't pronounced that very well. Divine order. Everything is as it needs to be right now. Look past the illusions and see underlying order. So, I did mention something to do with divine timing, divine right order at the beginning of the reading. I can't for the life of me remember what it was, so you'll have to maybe look back at that. Everything is in divine order. This is happening for a reason, because you are ready for it. You are ready to take this new leap forward with all this incredible, amazing energy. Now for some of you it may be intellectual energy. It's coming through very strong as intellectual energy. It may well be very much creative energy. But I do feel that whatever this is for you, whatever your passion that's been ignited for you is, you moving into that direction with a lot more ease and willingness and excitement after a period of releasing whatever's still sort of holding you back. And you are coming into that renewed sense of fresh, lighter self. A bit of curiosity and a bit of spark and a bit of excitement for life, and I think that's been missing for quite a lot of us over the last few months. So it's sort of like a new sense of adventure, a new spark for what's potentially out there and what you can achieve in a totally different way. Be gentle with yourself in terms of divine timing. There is going to be a lot of changes with the energy, so it's going to be a bit stop-start over the month of June. Be in your process, take your time, be in your flow, just allow yourself to flow as best you can. Forgive yourself where you need to, love yourself, and just trust that these endings are leading you to this magical new beginning, and you are already ready for it. It's coming. You will be ready for this to end so that you can then spread your wings and fly, because it's going to be amazing. Alright, Taurus, that's all I have for you for today for June. Please do leave a comment to let me know how these energies are playing out for you. And yeah, if you would like to like my channel, that'd be great, or subscribe, that would be great. I'm just starting off, so I appreciate any support that I get. Genuine support, that would be wonderful. I wish you love, light and blessings. Take care.